Okay, for these next problems, it says find the slope of the line passing through the points. Well, we've looked at plotting out the points or sketching out the points, and then counting to go up or down and how far. But these two problems that you have coming up right here, these are a little bit trickier because the numbers start to get really far away from the origin. You got to draw a long way, and maybe there's an easier way for me to do this. So in this problem, I'm going to try and help you think about doing things in a little bit of an easier, hopefully easier way. So what I still know is if I want to find the slope of the line, so that goes through these points, that's what this says, slope of the line goes through these points, that I know my answer is always going to have to be a fraction with some number over and some number under. Or I could write it as a whole number if the number under is 1. That's okay. But otherwise, I'm usually going to have some number on top, some number on the bottom. And this one here tells me how far it goes up or down, so what we often call the rise. If it's a positive number, this tells me did I go up or did I go down. If it's a negative number, that means it's going down, right? And that's going to be the first part here, did I go up or down? And then the second part I'm going to have is how far over did I have to go? How far over did I have to go between those 2 points? So, and then we just kind of simplify it. So I can kind of think this through. This point started at -4, which from the origin, you can kind of see one down here, but it's down -4 somewhere. And then it goes to -7, which is more negative. That means it looks like it's going down as I go across from 7 to 11. But here's a trick that we're going to do. So these last 2 numbers, sometimes we call delta y, which means how did that, it's that little triangle, in Greek we call that delta, and we're saying how did this change on the y-axis? So to know how something changed, you do subtraction. So -4 minus a -7. That'll tell me what I should have on top of my answer. It tells me how things changed in terms of the y, whether it went up or down. Let me get my calculator over here so we don't make any mistakes. Oops. Well, actually, I guess I won't do that just yet because I'll lose this. The next thing I have to do is I have to go 7 and 11. Let's go for a different color here. Okay, here we go. So between 7 and 11, those 2 numbers give me what we call delta x, which tells me how far across I had to go. So we're going to, just like we did -4 minus -7, now I'm going to do 7 minus 11. So that's what I need. I need -4 minus -7, and then 7 minus 11, and I got to put it together in a fraction. So let's see if I can do that now on my calculator. What is -4? Oh, that's not quite working. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try. Here we go. Not wanting to work. Alright, well, I'll just have to do the math myself. From -4, take away -7. The answer is, -4 take away -7 is +3. So let me write that. -4 take away -7 is, I would have calculated that out, it would have been +3. And if I 7 minus 11, that would be -4. And so my answer is 3 over -4, which means sometimes we like to write it with the negative sign off to the side. One negative sign means it's a negative slope when it's going down 3 over 4. -3/4 is the slope of that line. Now, can you do that for these 2 points as well? You would have on top -14 minus -12. Then on the bottom, -19 minus -15. And you calculate it out, whatever you get, that'd be your answer for the slope of the line. You could reduce it. You might have to reduce it sometimes, but that would be it.